Hello everyone, and peace of Christ all of you. Please invite your friends and let us have a blessed Saturday together. Every year, we as a Christians, we celebrate the occasion, not the day, of the crucifixion and the resurrection of the Messiah. And for sure, the Antichrist religions, they will do their best to make Jesus look like as if he is nobody, like he did nothing. His book is corrupted. All his teaching is gone. He was not crucified. He is not the Son of God. I mean, in fact, I will make a video. Maybe one of you, sent me a link for a fatwa about how superior Muhammad, way more than Jesus. So the Antichrist, satanic Antichrist cult of Islam, it always try its best to put Christ down. And the attempt of the Satan, aka Muhammad, aka Allah, is always a very funny and stupid failure. And as you see, each time a Muslim he call us, he end either leaving Islam or going crazy. And today we will show you how the stupid Quran and the author of the Quran, the same place where he denied that Jesus was not crucified, is the same place he confirmed the crucifixion of Jesus. There is only one place in the Quran speak about the crucifixion of Jesus. But before we go there, and actually surprisingly, I wanted to open this verse and I found it open in my screen, like from the previous broadcast. In chapter 3, verse number 144, it says, and I will show you how Muslims they lie in the translation, Muhammad is no more than a messenger, and indeed, between two brackets, many messengers pass away before him. Have you ever heard of a stupid statement like this? Many messengers passed away before him? What does that mean? There is no many. قَدْ خَلَتْ مِنْ قَبْلِهِ الرُّسُلُ. All messengers before him, they pass away. So how we can fix this? Because if we translate accurately, that means Muhammad is a fraud, and Jesus, based in the Christian story and the Bible and the witness and historian, he was crucified, which means he passed away. So the Muhammadan, to fix it, they add many, and you cannot imagine how stupid this many is. Like we are talking about all messengers before Muhammad, many of them they pass away. Does that mean there's many of them they are not? You see, when I say many of them, that's mean few, not a lot. But who are they, those people who did not pass away and they are messenger of Allah? If you change the translator, let us see, this is Hilali and Khan. Let us go to Itani. All right. The Quran is a joke, as usual. Muhammad is no more than a messenger. Look at this guy. Messengers have passed before him, passed on before him. Have you ever heard of a sentence make no sense like this? Messengers have passed on before him. What does that mean? I mean, is that a news? What does that mean? This is not a correct translation again. All messengers before him, they die. Change the translator. Again, this is Itani Allah. I don't know why he called his translation Itani Allah. Maybe his last name is Allah. His first name is Abdul. Let us see Khattab. Muhammad is no more than a messenger. Other messengers have gone before him. Look at this. And you know, the funny is, the Muhammadan, they say to us that the Quran is a very strong Arabic. What the heck does that mean? In which language that makes sense? Messengers, they pass away before him. Messengers, they have gone away before him. Messenger, they die before him. What does that mean? All of them, they die. Many, they die. A few, they die. Everyone, he tried to get you his own grocery. Let us change the translator. Maududi. Let us see Maududi Dudi. Again, and messengers have passed away before him. Messengers pass away before him. In the same chapter, the same verse, you will see that Muhammad is a false prophet and his God is a fraud. Why? Allah do not know if Muhammad is going to be killed or he will die normally. Read with me carefully. Whoever turn, you know, if then he were to die or to be slain, or there's a third option. See, Allah, he do not know how Muhammad will die. What do you mean if he die or get killed? If there's a third option. Does Allah know how Muhammad will die? And if he say he will get killed and Muhammad get killed, that will be a prophecy. If he say he will die normally, that be a prophecy if this is what will happen. So why Allah is afraid to say how Muhammad will die? Normal death or he will be killed? Because obviously Muhammad does not know, and he is making this verse. But the important for us in this stupid statement, Muhammad die and Muhammad get killed, Muhammad die by the poison, Muhammad die by the poison by the Jew or his wife Hafsa or Aisha, we don't care what happened, that Muhammad is dead and the Messiah is alive. So both of us, Christians and Muslims, we agree that the Messiah is right now in heaven. And both of us, we agree that Muhammad, he stink and he died. For sure he stink after he died, but he was stinking before he died. And even the hadith of the Muslim books confirm that Muhammad, he stink. You know what happened? Muhammad, he said, you know, obviously Muhammad, he was trying to copy a person, his name is Mani. I don't know if you heard of Mani. Mani is a person he claimed to be the Messiah, or a new version of the Messiah. Actually, until now, there is like a smaller group of people, you know, the weirdo in USA, they follow Prophet Mani. So Prophet Mani, who is a false prophet, he tried to present himself as a Christ. Even though his followers, they tried to present, even to make his pictures somehow resemble someone like Christ. So if you go, you will find many pictures like this. Even sometimes he looked like Buddha. And even Prophet Mani, they tried to crucify him. What a story. So this man who came a few hundred years after Christ, obviously Muhammad is trying to copy his story, if Muhammad was to exist, or the story of Mani was given different name, Muhammad. We cannot confirm which one of them, but obviously Mani come before Muhammad. as a date. But if we go to the hadith, Muhammad claimed, and that will explain to us why the Muhammadan did not bury Muhammad for 3 days. 3 days Muhammad was not buried. Muhammad claimed, speaking to his pagan followers, saying that the most excellent of your days is Friday. So invoke many prayer on me, not blessing. That's a lie. You see, in Arabic it says salah. Salah in Arabic is not a blessing. In Arabic, the word blessing is barakah. So they lie in the translation. So invoke many prayer on me in that day, for your prayer will be submitted to me. And this is a proof, actually, that this cannot be blessing, because a blessing will not be submitted to a person. Prayer will be submitted. Same time, people cannot bless you. People, they can ask God to bless you. So it is a prayer. So you pray to Allah, so Allah, He receive your prayer on Muhammad. And Muhammad, he claimed that the prayer you make is going to go to him. But then the Muhammadan, they ask him, the companions, they call them the companions, but they are drug dealers and pirates at that time, ask the Messenger of Allah, how we can send our prayer to you to be submitted to you, but your body will be decayed? That is a good question. He said, Allah has forbidden it, the earth, from consuming the body of the Prophet. Anyone notice with me how stupid this answer is? Who want to help me? You know, remember when we do our videos here, we try to make people think with us and, you know, think differently from the average person. Like when you read, you don't see, you know, read carefully. Use your brain. What is wrong in what he just said? There is something very stupid. Anyone can help me? What is stupid in this story? Very, very, very bad, very stupid. This is Ibn Dawood, this is Sahih, but we can show it in different places, not only here. This is very authentic, as you see. Hadith number 1531. Anyone can tell me what is the problem? Big problem. All prophet bodies was consumed. Okay, that is a good point, but there's bigger problem. Who want to think with me? Come on. From 500 people, nobody can give me the correct answer? Muhammad is a sinner. Okay, no problem. That's not... It confirmed that he would die. Exactly. But there is something more stupid. Okay, let me help you. What is the question? Focus on the question and focus on the answer, and then you will see the stupidity. The question is, they are asking how our prayer will be submitted to you when your body will be decay. The question is stupid, and the answer is more stupid. Why? Because if his body decay or not, are you dead or not? Are you following? Who cares if your body decayed or not? The question is how our prayer is going to be submitted to you. What the point? If I put a person inside the refrigerator, here we go. His body is not going to be decayed forever as long as the refrigerator is working. So what the point of submitting the prayer to you, stupid Muhammad? So the question is made by an idiot. The answer, he have a PhD in idiot word. Your body decay, your body did not decay, that will not change, because why at the end of the day, what the point of submitting their prayer to you when you cannot hear it? You know, the point here, they're saying to him, he will be dead, you know, what the heck is that? So he said to them, my body will not decay? Well, so? I mean, do you see how silly, how stupid? Are you dead or not? He's dead. Then we find in the hadith that Muhammad body, he stink. That alone is enough to prove to anyone that Muhammad is a fraud. He just told them that his body will not decay. And then, because he said that, they believed him. And after they did that, the stomach of Muhammad became big like a balloon, and he started farting. You know, there is a movie, I don't know if I know if you watch it, about a guy, he like the ship destroyed, he landed in an island, he found a dead body from the ship with him, and because he is like desperate to find somebody to talk to him, so he put a dead man in front of him. He went crazy. And then the dead man, he started farting. Anyone watch it? I don't know the name of the so when a man die and nobody clean his stomach, especially if he ate not long time ago, he didn't go to the bathroom yet, did not go like many hours, so he consumed the food, and the food either, you know, like use as an energy or you know, as a poop. That thing will cause the body to fart. The gas, the bacteria inside the stomach is alive. And now they are going to digest the food in the stomach, and that will make gas. And now, because the person is dead, there is no way to release the gas in any normal way, including farting. So his stomach will get bigger and bigger and bigger until it cannot take it no more. And then the dead body will start farting, breaking wind. I will show you the reference, and I challenge any Muhammadan to say I'm making things up. This is the book, it's called At-Tabaqat al-Kubra, volume number 2, page number 271, and here it says, take care of your prophet, man. He been taken up. Maybe Allah took him to heaven. Take care of him. His belly is full. His stomach is full. It's getting bigger. Full of fart. Let us use a translation of Google. I know, translation here. He was a crippled. I know, what the heck is that? I know, but here you see, wait until his usurped his stomach, you know, Translation is not, good enough. But here I tell you that Muhammad's stomach is full of fart. His stomach is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. But this guy just told them that prophets of Allah, they will not decay. Now for sure the Muslim, they will say to you, this is da'if. This is da'if. This is da'if. Okay, da'if. Yeah. But the funny is, da'if or not da'if, it's said by you. And da'if mean it is okay. Da'if does not mean it's rejected, by the way. They have ranks for what so-called hadith. So it's written by you, published by you, printed by you, and read by us. In the same book, just the page after, actually, page number 267. 267. The same book, At-Tabaqat al-Kubra, by Ibn Sa'd, volume number 2, page number 267. It says here that Al-Abbas, he said, إن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يأسن كما يأسن البشر. The messenger of Allah, he stink as all human beings they stink. And he continues saying, قد مات فدفنوا صاحبكم. He died, bury him. And if you don't bury him, you are making him die twice. Let us translate. Maybe Christian Prince is lying. This is the name of the book. This is the author, Muhammad ibn Sa'd, part number 2, page number 267. And here it says, he is saying, bury your friend. Let us see the translation. And you will notice here the Muslim talking about Muhammad as someday they believe he is dead, some they don't want to believe he's dead. I don't see where the translation is coming. Maybe I should use Google Translation, just one line at a time. Anyone see where it says he stink? I think Google did not get the word correctly. Let us go back. And we will open Google Translation. We will copy Google Translation. We will copy from here. And we will go copy, and we will go to Google Translation, paste, despair as a human despair. Is despair is a correct translation? Is despair mean like he stink? I'm not really familiar with this word. If this is what it means, then the translation is accurate. So the Arabic says it clearly, he stink as all a human day does stink, when they die. And he is saying to them, bury. It's wrong. What despair mean? Let me see what the word.
Despair as humans despair.
Despair. Let us see the spare meaning. The complete lose of hope, absence. No, so this is a false translation. Let us use Arabic English dictionary. We will copy the word ya'san, and I will try to find the meaning of ya'san. All right. I will use here. The funny is this this dictionary here. They want to spread Islam. You see the commercial in the top? Spread Islam. You know? Yeah, they want to spread Islam. Let me post. All right. So, ya'san, stangate. Is that a correct? Does it mean sting? Stangate? Stangate. Yeah, here, yes is different word. You see here, this is not ya'san. This is the correct one, ya'san. Stangate, I don't know what stangate mean. Let me check what stangate is. Well, even in the dictionary, what does it mean if a person sting it? I know, I didn't see any connection between the word staying in a place. Oh, this is a false translation then. Yeah, ya'san. Ya'san is a person who stink. I'm trying to find. Maybe if we copy the word, let us see if we copy the sentence. And we try to post it here in the top. It doesn't appear. Let us see. Still. Yeah, this Tanget doesn't make any sense. Let us use just Arabic dictionary, Arabic, and then we translate the page. All right. Yes, and yes, and yes, and they are giving me 1,000 words have nothing to do with the word I'm looking for. Yes, and yes, and you see, I open dictionary, the same page in Arabic, and they are giving me a lot of words have nothing to do with my word. They are showing me yes, yes. I want yes, and look, there's page number 1, page number 2, page number 3. Oh boy. Okay, you know what? I have a better idea. What if we try to find this word in the hadith? No. Look, it's amazing, amazing, guys. I found in the website, I found the hadith we are trying to translate, but look, they did not translate the hadith. They keep it in Arabic. Do you see it? It says, وَإِنَّهُ لَبَشَرٌ يَأْسَنُ كَمَا يَأْسَنُ الْبَشَرُ. If I click in it, it says error. Is that an error in purpose? So the hadith is found based on here. It says in the top, Sunan ad-Durami. And this is what you see. There's no translation for the hadith. And this is the hadith in Arabic. If I click in it, it shows me this internal server on error, and this is the address in the top. Let me do another trick. But how we can copy it? We cannot. You have to click at the page to copy. Yeah, anyway, we challenge any Muslim to say I'm lying. Everybody knows that the word yes and mean he stink. So Muhammad he stink. As all human being they stink. The Muslim did not bury him for 3 days. Sunan Abi Dawood. Okay, hold on. Is it translated in Sunan Abi Dawood? In New Hopes? Let me look for it. Give me a second. No, we show that one. The one you are telling me, we saw it already. We are talking about the hadith where he stink. What you are showing me have nothing to do. Like we already saw that. Yeah. So I have it here in this website, and all what I did, I searched for the word yasan. You know. You see here, this is not yasan. This is yasan. This is not yasan too. I put the word yasan here, and it was the third, like 1 of 3, the third result. But when you try to click in it, it appears in a very weird way. And actually, hold on. It says here the number of the hadith. So this is Sunan ad-Durami. Let us go up. Maybe we can find it in different websites, so give me a second. The way they write, though, even the word is wrong. Ad-Durami. Ad? Lord have mercy. Everything is possible. Okay. Here it appeared the Rimi. The Rimi. And we will type the hadith number. Let us see. Yeah, when I type it, it doesn't show me that hadith. Anyway, so Muhammad he stink. Muhammad he failed in his first test after dying. He told them that the prophet, they will never, they will never stink, and they will never be decayed. and later they found that this is absolutely false. Muhammad is obviously lying. And actually this will be a good test for the Muhammadan. As long as Muhammad, he said, messengers of Allah, their body do not decay, then we should find all the bodies of the prophets of God. And there is 124,000 prophets of them, according to Muhammad. So where is the prophets who their body did not decay? Which one? Where we can find them? You know, very, very stupid story. Going back now to our topic. So Muhammad died, Muhammad killed by poison. Muhammad, when he died by poison, as he confirmed, not me, according to the Muhammadan, the majority of them, some, the Shia, they accuse Aisha and Hafsa that they are the one who killed Muhammad slowly by poison. The Sunni, they believe it is the Jew, because a Jewish woman, she gave Muhammad poison after he killed all her family and her tribe, which is very normal revenge. But what this hadith confirmed for us, that Muhammad, he died in a very horribly long, slow period of death. The period between his death and the time he ate the poison, it is more than 4 years. So imagine, for 4 years, Muhammad cannot enjoy a meal, cannot enjoy sleeping, cannot enjoy his life, and to the point he arrived where he cannot even stand, he cannot even talk, he cannot walk, he cannot go, he cannot even pee. They have a little dish underneath of him, he cannot move. They bring the dish, they flip him, he poop on the dish underneath of him. And then we need to ask ourselves, as long as the Muhammadan, they believe that Allah will not let his prophet be facing humility or to be killed by his enemy. So why Allah, he saved Jesus according to them, and Allah did not save Muhammad? According to Muhammadan, Muhammad is way more superior than any other prophet, especially Jesus. Let me try to find you the fatwa. All right. I found the one, it says he is superior over prophets, all the prophets, but I want to find the one, it says specifically over Jesus. All right. You know what? Let me see. What was the title? They send me in Patreon. Give me a second. Okay. I know why everything is not opening, everything is going slow. Welcome to America. Internet is so slow. All right. The superiority of a prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam over other prophet. Okay, let us search for this. I will type exactly the title in a funny way. Salla. La. You should see this. Alayhi. What a joke. Wasallam over other prophets. What a comedy. Okay, here we go. The superiority of Prophet Muhammad. Islamweb.net, Islamweb. I don't know. Even I typed the same headline. I cannot even find. You see, there's tons of websites. All of them speak about Muhammad. That he is superior over the Prophet. I mean, there's tons of them. You know, Allah preferred the Prophet Muhammad over blah 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 blah. So there's tons of websites saying that. But I could not find the exact title I'm looking for. But anyway, here they were seeing that the Muhammadan claiming that Muhammad is the best between all the prophets. For sure. For sure, Muhammad is superior. There's no doubt that the Prophet Muhammad is the best of them. As he said, I am the master of the children of Adam, the first from whom the earth will be cleft upon, open, and the first intercessor, and the first whose intercession will be accepted. And here Muhammad, he make a poo-poo again, because he claimed that when he is going to be resurrected, he is the first. But then he say, when he is resurrected, when he open his eyes, he will find Moses standing. So how you are the first to be resurrected, and Moses is there? But anyway, as you see, those people, they worship this man, and they claim that other prophets, the Quran says that Allah did not differentiate between his prophet. In one verse, in other verse, it says the opposite. Let us go to the Quran. Chapter 2, verse number 253. It says, those are the messengers we sent we favor some in ranks above others. So Allah in this chapter here saying he favor people upon people. Chapter 2 verse number 253. Let us go back to the search. Let us see. The other verse here. In chapter 4 verse 125 it says there is no differentiation between the messengers. But let us continue to find something more clear about about that. The search engine here is not really not good, so I have to use different. It's faster for me from going looking for the verse by scrolling down the page. Let's see here. The other verse says لا نفرق بين أحد. Chapter 2 verse number 285, which means the same chapter, and chapter 4 verse 152. It says here that we do not differentiate between the messengers and each other. We do not differentiate. They are equal. Going back, verse number 2, chapter number 2, verse number 285, we don't differentiate between the messengers of Allah. Allah don't differentiate between them, as you see. And we do not discriminate against any of his messengers. That's fast translation, by the way. It says we don't differentiate. The funny is the same translator, he is using the same word in different verse saying discriminate, and the other verse saying differentiate. Let us see this one. Okay. We make no distinguish between one and another of his messengers. Do you see it? But we just showed you in the same chapter how Allah supposedly saying we favor some prophets over others, but here he distinguished between them. There's ranks. So there's ranks or there's no ranks. But then we find that Muhammad, according to Muhammadan, he is the highest rank. So we will go with this. Muhammad is the highest rank. Maybe because he's child molester, maybe because he went to his own son's wife, he flirted with her, and then he slept with her. Maybe because he married a woman, she is in the age of his mother, because she is rich. Maybe because he made the father of Khadija with Khadija drunk, and they lied to him, saying to him, you married me to Khadija. When the guy, he woke up, he found himself wearing his Arabian wedding suit, and he have no idea what happened by scamming him, making him believe that he is the one who married them. Maybe because Muhammad, have zero miracles in the Quran. Maybe because Muhammad died by poison and his wife, they killed him. Maybe, I wouldn't know why, he is superior over Jesus, according to Muslims. But we will go with the trend. Muhammad is superior. So why Muhammad is dead and Jesus is alive? How you can be superior and you don't live to the end of the movie? When you watch an American movie, Indian movie, don't remind me of Indian movies. I say Indian movies, there's 10,000 dancers will jump in suddenly in front of you. Let us not to go there. Indian movie, Turkish movie, Bangladesh movie, whatever. I mean, always the hero lived to the end of the movie. Have you ever heard of a hero, he died in the beginning? The story is over. So how Muhammad is a superior and he is the hero of the movie of Allah. And then Muhammad, he died in the beginning of the movie. And the Messiah, he is the one who will come and kill the devil. I mean, have you ever heard of a superior like this? Hey Muhammadan, who is the one who will come at the end of the time? Isa, brother Isa, Prophet Isa, peace be upon him, brother. Okay. Where Muhammad will be at that time? Muhammad will be in the grave, brother. So who will finish the business of God in earth? Isa, brother Isa, which means Jesus, brother. So who is the superior? Any Muslim can tell me? And now if we go to the verses speaking about how Jesus was supposedly not crucified. Not crucified. you will find that the same verse, the stupid Muhammad he came with to prove to us that Jesus was not crucified, is the same verse confirmed that Jesus crucified. This is the stupid Quran. This verse confirmed to us many things. Number one, the Jews says we killed the Messiah. A smart Muslim once, he came to me. You know, the Muslim, they copy from each other. He said, Christian Prince, there was somebody next to Jesus in the cross. His name is Jesus too. So this is the Jesus, the true Jesus, the one who died, okay? The false Jesus is the one who gets killed. Abdul is stupid. Are you against your Quran? Even your Quran saying that we killed the Messiah, not Jesus. The Quran never mentioned the word Jesus. We killed the Messiah, the son of Mary. So they identify him that he is the Messiah and he is the son of Mary. Is the other guy the son of Mary? And he is the Messiah too? Muslim potatoes, you know what you can say. But I mean, we laugh at their funny questions. So what the Jews confirm? The Jews, they confirm that they killed the Messiah. So let us take number one. So now we have all the Jews confirming that the Messiah, be my witness, Muhammadan. This is not me saying that. This is a stupid Quran. All the Jews, you know, they say we killed the Messiah. If you don't like this translation, we can change it for you. Remember, we are here at your service. This is Hilali Ankhan. Let us take to Yusuf Ali. If you don't like Yusuf Ali, we can switch to other, you know. We have tons of those idiots. They said we killed the Messiah, Jesus, the son of Mary. Okay, so who, not one, not two, all of them they said. Who? The Jews. The Quran is speaking about the Jews. The Jews. Even they accuse Mary, she did something bad. The Jews. This is what Allah he did to the Jews. Jews. And then here he says, they say we killed the Messiah. So all the Jews confirm the death of the Messiah. Versus who? We have all the Jews in the time of Jesus witnessing the death of the Messiah. Zero Muhammadan witness. Take that into note. Then, what else? So, those are the witness and those are the criminals, supposedly. They killed the Messiah, all of them. Which Messiah is confirmed? He is the Messiah. There is no other Messiah. His name is Isa or Aka Jesus, the son of Maryam. Okay. And here he say, but they killed him not, nor crucified him. But it was made to appear to them. You just confirm it again, you stupid. He just confirmed in one line, they crucified him not, they killed him not. In the second part of the sentence, he confirmed that this is what they witnessed. Are you with me? So the Quran confirmed 1,000,000,000% the story in the Bible, because what the Bible says, they saw him. Even the disciple of Jesus said, you know, John, he says, we touch his wound, we saw it, we touch it. We saw it and we touch it. His mother was there. The Quran now confirmed that Allah, he made someone look like the Messiah on the cross. But how that will cancel the story? That will confirm the story. So if a Muhammadan want to say to me that Allah, he did lie to us and he put someone look like Jesus, that means many things. Allah is stupid. Because if not Allah doing that, no Christian will believe in Jesus' crucifixion. Correct? Which means if we believe in Jesus' crucifixion, because of Allah lies. So Allah is a liar. And the Muhammadan, they say, well, Allah, nothing like him. Satan, nothing like him. Nothing like Satan. And here we go. If this is true what happened, Allah, he must be Satan because he deceived 3 billion Christians. And he waited 600 years after Christ to come to tell us what happened. Not like a month after, a week after. But the important for us as a Christians, that what is written in the Bible is what the people of the Bible they witness. Do you understand what I'm saying? If this is the Quran confirmed, it appeared to them. That means what? Appeared to John, appeared to Peter, appeared to all the disciples of Jesus, appeared to Mary, appeared to the soldiers, appeared to the Jews, the whole nation of Israel. So it appeared to everybody that Jesus in the cross. So Muhammad, he have 0 witness. He did not see Jesus on the cross. He have all the witnesses. Tens of thousands of witnesses. They saw Christ on the cross. This is what the Quran is saying. This is what the stupid Quran is saying, the goat Quran. So how is stupid Muhammad, he will say to us, he's not there. You just said to us, all those people, the Romans, the Jews, the Christians, everybody, Allah made it appear to us. And based on this, if the Muhammadan want to believe in such a garbage, that mean how you can trust Allah? Maybe it appeared to you that Jesus was not on the cross, and maybe it appeared to you that Jesus even exists, but he's not. And maybe it appeared to you that Muhammad exists, but he's not. And maybe it appeared to you that Jibreel came to Muhammad, but it's not. And maybe it appeared to you that Allah is a God, but he's not. As long it appeared to you, and Allah is so good at making things appear, that means we cannot trust Allah. This is Mr. Appear. Do we have any Muhammadan have a comment? So as you see, the story in the Quran confirmed the story in the Bible. Yes, Jesus was crucified. The stupid Muhammad, he wanted to deny it, but he confirmed it. Can you be stupid more than this? Maybe when Muhammad he died, maybe it appeared to you Muslims. Maybe this is not Muhammad. What is the proof that Muhammad died? Any Muslim can tell me? If Allah want to save Jesus by making someone look like him appear, and Muhammad is superior according to Muhammadan, are you saying to me that Muhammad did not die and Allah make it appear to be? So the same stupid Quran verse denying the crucifixion of Jesus is the same verse confirming the Bible story. That yes, and you know, because we are a Christian and we are honest, we write down what we saw, which means what appeared to us to be. You know, what I say to appear to me, I saw it. What appear? What appear mean? What, how we feel it, how we see. I mean, they bury him, they take him from the cross. Appear what? So the Muhammadan, they say that yes, there is a person. He look exactly like Jesus. He have a voice of Jesus. He have the eyes of Jesus. He have the height of Jesus, the look of Jesus. But this is mean, this did not appear. This is Jesus. Or what you are saying to me, that your false God Allah, he made 2 Jesus now. And he decided to kill one of them. Guys, do you understand what I'm saying? Allah decided to make 2 Jesus. And then he decided to let one of them to be killed. But that confirms our story that there is a Christ in the cross. This is number 1. He was crucified. He died. And the Jews killed him. So we have all the Jews confirming the death of Jesus in the same verse. We have all the Roman. We have tens of thousands of witnesses in the same verse. And in the same stupid verse confirm that yes, this is what they saw. So how that can be false? If somebody go to the court and the judge asks you, tell us, they call you witness. Is that correct? You know, Muhammad, he come with an idea that if you find a man sleeping with your wife, you have to bring 4 witnesses. Okay. 4 witnesses to do what exactly? They have to see the penis, excuse my language, the penis of the man going in and out like an inkwell and pen. That's what Muhammad said. There's a man look at this hadith. Look at this donkey. Sad, he said to Muhammad, hey Prophet, what do you think? If I find my wife with a man, should I give him some time until I bring 4 witnesses? He said yes. So 4 witnesses is enough to prove. But just be careful, okay? If you are a Muslim, you come to your house, you find Muhammad hijab with your wife, don't get him busted. Give him some time. Tell him, hey, Mimi, continue, please. I need to go and fight for witnesses. You go outside, you start calling your friends. The first one, he's busy. The second one, he is washing dishes. The third one, he's having sex. The 4th one, he is doing grocery. You keep calling your friends until you can find 4 witnesses, and you give time to the guy doing boom boom to your wife. And this is to prove fornication. 4 witnesses, we can prove it. And it's what? It's just fornication, not the crucifixion of Jesus. In the case of Jesus, we have tens of thousands of people, all the Jews, all the Roman who were there. They witnessed Jesus crucified, and the Quran would confirm it. There's different hadith. Muhammad, he mentioned that if you are traveling, never go to your house directly. There's a program. I don't know if any Egyptian here in Egypt, they asked the sheikh, what is the wisdom of this? Like you send your wife a messenger before you go home. You don't go home at night. You know, you tell her a day advance that you are going home. Why you want to do that? I mean, shouldn't the guy go to his house? The sheikh, he come with the solution, told you, Prophet of Allah is so wise. Why you want to go home and maybe she have a man with her? Tell her, so you will avoid a disaster. Because you go there, you cannot find 4 witnesses in the moment. The guy, he will leave, and you have no proof. And if you accuse her that she have a fornication with someone and you don't have 4 witnesses, according to Islam, they will whip your back. Can you believe it? Your wife sleeping around and you can't prove it. This is why cheating, Muslim women cheating is the easiest thing to do. Because you cannot confirm it. It's impossible. And not only you will bring 4 witnesses, you have to bring them and they have to see the penis going in and out. Excuse my language. So if the woman, she is doing a position, she is in the top wearing a skirt and you saw nothing, even she is in the top of him, because nobody saw the penis. If they are in their blanket, nobody saw the penis. So 4 witnesses, which is impossible to find, and you have to see the private part going in and out. Actually, there's a story, funny story, of a man, 3 men, they accuse a Muslim woman of fornication. The Caliphate, he asked the first one, And they are not lying, by the way. This is what they saw. He asked him, did you see the penis going in and out? He said, no. He said, whip his back. He said, the second one, did you see the penis going in and out? He said, no, I found her like in the top of him something. He said, no. The third one, he says, her feet was around his neck. Her feet is around his neck like the ears of a donkey. And they were shaking. The Caliphate, he said, I don't care. Did you see his penis going in and out? He said, no. He said, whip his back. So 3 guys, they saw the women having sex with the guy, and one of them, he saw her feet around the neck of the guy in the top of her. And her feet like the ears of donkey around his neck. And they are shaking. The Caliphate, still he did beat them because there's no proof. No proof. In case you do not know, by the way, according to Islam, if you find your wife naked with a man, even if you have 4 witnesses, and they did not see his penis going in and out, there's no fornication yet. That is nothing. This is called in the Qur'an al-limam. But anyway, not our topic for today. But just to show you how stupid this religion is, tens of thousands of Jews and Romans, they witnessing the death of Jesus, and the Quran witness for that yes, they say we killed the Messiah, and they are sure of that. And Allah made them see it, which means every single witness there is a true witness, because this is what they saw. They are not lying. In the other hand, you need only 4 witnesses to prove fornication. The tens of thousands of Jews witnesses is not enough for the Muslim to prove crucifixion of Jesus. Do we have any Muhammadan have anything to say? Anyone? Any brave Muhammadan? Actually, I will never, for sure, I will never be a Muslim. That is the most stupid thing to do. But I will never marry as a Muslim. Because your wife, she can sleep with everybody, and there's no way to prove it. And if you accuse her of fornication and you have no proof, the penalty is severe. And there's no way to prove it. If you go in the Quran, you will see the following verse. And all of this because the people, they saw the wife of Muhammad, Aisha, sleeping with her boyfriend Safwan. Chapter 24, verse number 4. Read carefully. For those who launch charge against a chaste woman, she's chaste. So you see your wife naked with a man in the top of him, he's on the top of her, but you have no 4 witnesses, she's a chaste. And produce not 4 witnesses to support their allegation. Flag them with 80 stripes. This is why fornication in Islamic society is there's no fornication. I mean, because you can prove it. You see, you can prove a murder by 2 people. by one people. How come I cannot prove fornication except I have four? And how in the world you are going to ask the guy to wait until you go and bring four? You know what? Even the party of Joe Biden, those liberals, you know, like the homosexual, and they will not have patience to go and bring four witnesses. This is remind me, once I was in the Philippines, and there was a guy. He is I forgot, Canadian or American. I think American. He sat next to me in the coffee shop. Hey, how are you? I said hi. He said, where are you from? And blah blah blah. He's American. Yeah, I said, he said to me, today is a sad day for me. I said, why? He said, I walk into the shower, into my house, and I found my wife with someone. I said, oh no, man, sorry to hear that. Do you have kids? He said, no. I said, okay, we'll divorce her. No. I mean, she is a bad woman. She said, well, I love her. I said, oh, okay. I said, but at least be happy you don't have kids. I mean, you can leave her easy. He said, oh, well, she can't have kids. I said, oh, okay. Until now, I did not notice. I mean, okay, there's women, they can't have kids, so what? And then he said to me, I said, well, I mean, if she promised not to do that again, maybe, I don't know, maybe you forgive her. But if I am you, I will leave such a woman. Such a woman is not trustworthy. Just let her go. He said, this is not the first time. Said, oh, wow, man. Okay. And then I said, listen, as long you have no kids, you better leave her now. What if she have kids tomorrow from somebody she's sleeping with? And then he said to me, well, she cannot have kids because she is a man. She is a man. And then I said, okay, listen, I have to go. Okay? Take care. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And I felt sorry for him and the drama. And almost he's going to cry, And then it turned to being that she cannot have kids because she is a man. All right. Oh boy. Lord have mercy. Do we have any Muhammadan? He want to be the man? This is the party of Joe Biden, and the Muslim, they vote for Joe Biden. They fit together, the same fabric. Any Abdul? He have to see the private part touching. Yeah, I have the source. You are talking to Christian Prince, my friend. But we don't know if we will find it in English, but I can give it to you in Arabic. You can use Google translation. All right. Let's see if we can find it in here in English first. We can't find it in English. Let us see. Yeah, this is a link. I don't know, you can use it. And this is a Sahih hadith. Let me see first if I can find a different page. This is the same hadith actually. The one I told you, I saw her legs, her feet around his neck. I just mentioned it. Let us see. Okay, use this website. I don't. This is the only option I see. I will make the link short. So you can be able to post it in YouTube. Okay. Here we go. And you can use Google Translation. And let us open it here. Fatwa number 140198. And the topic is making the penalty for those who accuse a woman by fornication. And here you will see the story of the Caliphate, Omar. He asked the first one, did you see it? Did you see, which means his penis, the same as the stick go inside the inkwell and the same as the pen go in the inkwell? The first one, he said yes. Look at the stupidity. Let me translate to Google. Hold on, give me a second. Let me use Google Translation. All right. We have to use Google browser. Remember that. So here it says, so here the fatwa number, the degree of Umar hadith establishing the limit of 4 who accuse a woman of adultery. So Umar, I heard the story, the hadith, saying about the punishment of accusing a woman, not throwing, like, you know, throwing allegation. Women, they testified in the front of Faruq Umar, the Caliphate. The first one, he was asked, have you seen it like the stick, an eyeliner, or like a pen going inside the inkwell? So he said yes. So the first one, he saw the penis going in and out. He saw it. Okay, so that is confirmed by the first one. He asked the second one, did you see the penis going in and out like an inkwell and like a stick? He said yes. He asked the fourth, he asked the second and the third, all of them, which means 3 of them, they saw the man penis going in and out. And now he's asking the fourth. He asked the fourth. The fourth, he said, I saw her legs on his shoulders shaking like ears of donkey. Then he asked him, did you see his penis going like a pen in the inkwell? He said no. So he said beat them. So you have 3 men who saw your wife having sex with the guy and his penis going in and out is not enough. And number 4, he saw the feet around his neck like the ears of donkeys and they are shaking. That is not enough. Do you see it? This is Islam. So if you are a Muslim woman, you will never be worried about being caught. Because not only he have to bring 4, they have to see it in a slow motion. All what you need to do, either wear a skirt and sit in the top of him, or do it under the blanket. The second somebody came, just, you know, separate. That's it. They did not see it. Even if there are 1,000 people they saw. Even if there's a billion people they saw them totally naked together. He is moving up and down. She is moving up and down. Doesn't matter. Still, there's no proof of fornication. That is the wise Allah and the wise Muhammad. This is why there's zero fornication in the Middle East. How you know it's Sahih? It's in front of you. It says Sahih. The same page. Use Google Translation. It says Sahih. It's corrected. See? It's correct. This translation here says corrected. Authentic. Sahih. Do you see it? The same website I gave you. It says corrected and explained. The game of not correct and not etc. This is a joke. Anything is an embarrassing. They say, what is the guarantee that is authentic? So what is, how you guarantee that Muhammad himself is authentic then? If the story is full of not authentic things, but as you see here, it says authentic. So 4 witnesses, they have to see the penis going in and out. And yet Muhammad and the Muhammadan, they say, and this is about fornication, which is not a big deal. I mean, this is a private matter. When we compare it to Jesus' story, 4 witnesses can prove it. All what they need to do, see the penis going in and out. What if the guy using a condom and this condom is colored, not see-through? There's no way to see the penis. Huh? He covered it. What do you think, Muhammad? Do we have any brave Muhammadan? Mayday, mayday. Do we have any brave Muhammadan? So if you are a Muhammadan and your wife, she like to cheat, or you know, well, good for you. I mean, what you can do about it? It's impossible. And you know what? It's funny that the guy, her legs around his neck, her feet and her legs around his neck, and they were shaking like the shake of the ear of donkey. They were shaking. And yet, that is not enough to prove fornication. So 3, they saw the penis going in and out. The 4th, he saw their legs and he described what he saw. Maybe from his direction, he did not see what they saw. He's being honest. I mean, why you want to beat the man for being honest? If you want to dismiss the case, dismiss the case. But if this is what they saw, how you can prove that they are lying? This is how stupid this religion is, if we can call it a religion. So if Mimi Hijab or any of those Abdul, he go inside the house and he see the legs of his wife around the neck of Ali Dawa, he have no proof. He can't even accuse her of anything. This is how stupid this religion. And they say to you, this is amazing religion coming from God, you know. Yeah, you need 4 witnesses for a rape case. And not only that, you have 4 witnesses, they have to see the penis going in and out. You know, be careful. You know, if somebody is doing a cheating act, they will take all the caution like to you know, to avoid anyone to be seen. And now by making it 4, so you open the door of the room, they separate, that's it. That's it. We saw nothing. I mean, do you think really there's a man, he's having sex with a woman and her husband, he come, and then as the hadith says, the guy, he told Muhammad, should I ask him like give him more time so I can go and fight for witnesses? He said yes. Yes. You open your bedroom door, you see your wife in the top of somebody or he in the top of her. You say to him, Mister, can you please do me a favor? I need to go and find for witnesses. So it might take me 15-20 minutes in please. Okay? This is a religion? Anyway, well, I'm not going to keep you longer. You know, I hope we have a good time and we learn something good for today. And I hope you guys are saving the reference we are giving you, because later you might ask me, you send me email says, can you give me the link? I will not give it to you. I have tons of people send me funny emails asking me for reference. I stay here for many hours. I give my reference. I share it. It took me a lot of work and time to find things for you because, you know, I don't prepare for my topic. When I mention reference, I look for it right away. I don't even save them in my bookmark, because if you want to do that, I will have a billion bookmark. I have them all in my head. So don't ask me next time to find it for you. And if you are a person who would watching the video in different channel and you want to find this reference we see in the screen, especially the English one, the easiest one, type the same exactly, like, you know, here we are showing you the hadith number. Okay, just go Sunan Ibn Dawood, type the same hadith number in Google, you will find it. Let us say I did not show the number, I show only this. Type the same line. What do you think if I find with my wife a man? Should I give him some more time? Some time? Type it, you will find it. You want me to make a website? I mean, I spend my life working to serve you guys, and they want me to make a website, me. So what do? I have to make videos. I have to debate Muslims. I have to make them leave Islam. I have to make books. And I have to make websites. So what you people do? I'm the only Christian here? Spending my day and my life with the garbage of Muhammad? I should do, right? I should post in TikTok. I should post in YouTube. I should post in Twitter. I should post in Facebook. I should post in Google. I should post everywhere. Me. I should give free translation in Chinese, in Russian, and what people do? No, I'm not counting for you what I do, but people, they make me angry sometimes by saying those things. I mean, you help. This is a good idea. You make a website. There's many websites that are for free. You can make a blog, which is for free, for you to open. It doesn't cost you money, but you have time. You know, I finish from here, I receive an email. This guy is a Muslim. His wife, she is, etc. He want to talk to me. This guy, he know his daughter. This guy, etc. If you see the email I receive, and I speak in private way more than I do live on air. And each time I speak to those people, either they leave Islam or the family, or some of them. Yeah, you can use WordPress. There's many blogs for free, you know, and they have like a tools to design, make reference, like make a page about women, page about human rights, page about children, page about stupidity. This was called teamwork. Yeah, but you know, the funny is, the Muhammadan, they think that I have an army of workers. When the fact I have only me, like Zakir Naik, he have, according to him, he have 400 people work for him full time with salary. 400. Can you believe it? This is what he said in his video. He have 400 people. They work full time. They got every month a full salary. I'm just a one person. So if you compare the work and the success we did with all the money they have, you can see how huge what we does. You know, we don't have all the support of Joe Biden and Western government. They keep praising Islam. YouTube censor us. We cannot collect donation. We cannot, you know, wherever you go, they block you. They take you down. They censor you. You know, we have everybody against us. Still, we are ripping Islam apart. If you go and check, from every 10 Muslim callers, how many of them they left Islam, you will be surprised with the number. It's not like after 100 call, we have a one Muslim leave. Mostly, after 10 calls, we have 5 of them leave Islam. Very high number. Like this poor guy who called me yesterday from Bangladesh. You know, he was so excited. You remember him? Zahur? Oh, his life. Let us call him. Let us see what happened to him. He's in Skype. Let us see if he's still a Muslim after what happened to him yesterday. Let me lower the speaker. Hello? Hey, my friend, how are you?
I'm fine.
You still a Muslim after what happened yesterday?
Yeah.
How come?
Yeah.
So did you find where the hell came from?
What? I didn't hear you.
Did you find where the hell coming from?
No, I was busy with something else.
You were busy. Okay. Well, I hope. What?
I think you're doing a stream about crucifixion and resurrection of Jesus.
Yeah, here we go. You are listening. So what do you think about this topic? Forget about the hell now.
Yeah, I believe Quran is affirming resurrection and crucifixion of Jesus. Yeah.
Oh, you believe that this is confirmed that Jesus was crucified, correct?
Yeah, there's no opposition in Quran. It actually, if you look at it holistically, Quran actually confirms resurrection and crucifixion of Jesus.
So why the Muhammadan they say that Jesus was not crucified?
They go by most Muslims you meet are Sunnis, so they go by the classical Sunni tafsirs, which most of them use a substitution or a swoon theory or substitution theory where Jesus was replaced by someone who was disguised as Jesus.
Okay, so, as long you agree that Christ was crucified, that means Muhammad is a liar.
No, that's not a liar. See, even you know about Ismailis, right? During the classical period, which is between 700s and 1200s, they also believed the crucifixion and resurrection of Jesus.
Okay, let me ask you. You said you believe in the Quran, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, but the Quran said they killed him not, nor crucified him.
Yeah. So, you know, David Wood, he did a stream 2 days back with Khalil Andani.
Who?
Khalil Andani. He's a Ismaili scholar Islamic, Islamic studies scholar.
Are you an Ismaili?
No. I use this position. It doesn't matter. See, first of all,
No, you know,
deny.
my friend. First of all, the Ismailiya, they are not even Muslims. Do you know Hassan al-Hashash? Do you know Hassan al-Hashash?
Yeah. I
Okay,
don't know him.
Hassan al-Hashash is the founder of the Ismailiya. The guy is a drug dealer. So how in the world that will make him a scholar? And you know, this is a drug dealer. This is a mafia. Those people, the word assassin is coming from this guy. So you know, he have a castle full of women and drugs. He bring Muslims to it, and he give them drugs, and you stay there for free, eating, having sex for a year, 2 years, and then he asks you if you want to come back, go and kill this guy, and he will send you a letter to that guy, say to him, either you pay me or I will send an assassinator to kill you. This is what Ismailiya is. So this is not even how this guy can explain Islam.
Okay, wait, I'll tell you. Even many, some other Shias also accept crucifixion and resurrection Jesus, like
No
some
problem, you see, but you are the one who said to me that you follow the Quran only, right?
Yeah. But I'm
Okay.
saying he doesn't use any hadith, and he just uses Quran.
No problem, I'm using the Quran. The Quran says they killed him not.
Yeah. So it's, wait, I'll tell you, explain it why. Quran is responding to some Jews who are boasting about killing of Jesus. So that they're saying he was not a Messiah, we killed him. They were laughing. It was a boasting tone. So Quran is responding by saying they didn't have the agency to kill. It was God's plan all along. So it's like, for example, you know, in Quran there
Okay, what is God a plan?
God's plan, for example, God's plan is like God has an agency over them. They were just an instrument for the death of
Okay, no.
Jesus.
You see, I'm trying to know what happened to Jesus. So it says here, the Jews, they say, we killed Jesus. All right, they are proud about it. Okay. Allah respond by saying you did not kill him.
Yeah. They didn't have the agency over them. You didn't have victory over them. Victory over Jesus.
They don't have what? What do you mean by agency? What agency mean?
Agency means they didn't have the control. They were just an instrument of God. I mean,
Who care if they have the control or not? Did they kill them or not?
Yeah, they killed him according to Quran.
Okay,
yeah.
but no, according to Quran, it says they killed him not.
See, you know what is the meaning of killing in Quran? There's other verses in Quran where the believers killed someone in battle, and the Quran says you didn't kill them, you were just you didn't kill them, God killed them.
Doesn't matter. Still, they are killed.
Yeah, they killed. But the Quran also confirms that type of killing in other verses, right?
It doesn't matter. Still, they killed him. So the point here, did they kill him or not? So Allah is saying they killed him not.
Yeah. So they killed him not in that sense, like they had the complete control.
No. And he is saying, and they crucified him not too.
Yeah, so I'll tell you why. I'll tell you the explanation. You know, Sheikh Imran Hussein, he's a Sunni scholar.
This guy, he lives in Australia, right? A terrorist.
No, he's not a terrorist.
He's not?
Sheikh Imran Hussein is from Trinidad and Tobago. He did a few months back,
yeah, I saw his video. And he's saying, yes, the Messiah was killed. And he said, that there is no way that Allah will be a liar, a cheater, right?
Yeah. His explanation.
But this is what the Quran is saying. The Quran says it was made appear to them. That means a cheater.
Appear to whom? Wait, first of all, apostles was not there. It was appear to those Jews who were claiming to have killed Jesus.
Okay,
and
so they claim. You just said they claim. Did they kill him or not?
Yeah, they killed him.
So they are not claiming. They are not claiming.
Wait, they killed him. It depends what you mean by they killed him.
What do you mean? What do you mean? So if I kill you now, and you say to me, it appeared to me I killed you?
Yeah. See, the definition of killing, even Sheikh Imran Hussein explains it, right? What was the definition of killing there?
What is definition of killing? Somebody, he died. That is killing.
So death is according to Sheikh Imran Hussein, and according to Quran, I believe, when Allah takes away soul and doesn't return it. That's death. That's called death.
Okay, so did Allah take his soul and return it?
Yeah, he returned it and he raised him up.
Uh-huh.
to himself.
Mm-hmm. So,
So
okay, hold on. So that means Jesus was killed and resurrected.
yeah, he appeared dead to men.
No.
In the
If you are saying that,
it's like the
okay, hold
soul.
on. You see, I'm going with you. I mean, you
What?
Muslims are really confused people. So he took his spirit, right? And then he returned it. That is the resurrection.
Yeah, that's what resurrection. It
Okay,
confirms resurrection.
so the Christians are telling the truth that Jesus was crucified and he was resurrected, and Muhammad and his followers are liars.
Wait, where did Muhammad say? I mean, you can use the hadiths and say some hadiths deny crucifixion, but that doesn't prove historical Muhammad, not the picture created by Sunnis and others.
How many Muslims between the Muslims believe in such what you said?
Yeah, they are mistaken. Yeah, they are mistaken. They're deceived. Yeah, by the scholars.
But aren't you the one when I spoke to you last time?
Oh yeah.
You said to me that the Quran is enough because it's clear.
Yeah. See, first of all, Quran claims that all verses are not clear. Some verses are ambiguous. But that
Okay,
doesn't
so
mean
guys, the Quran is a clear book, and the Quran says some of the Quran is clear and some of the Quran isn't clear. But the Quran is a clear book.
See, some descriptions of God, like you can say that what is throne of God and all, that will be confusing. You can't understand some verses like that. I'm just saying.
Okay. You know, I want to ask you, in the same chapter, a verse or two after, it says that all the people of the book, they will believe in Jesus before he died.
Which verse can you tell me again?
Chapter 4, verse number 159.
Chapter 4, verse number 159. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe in the end times. So I'll read the verse.
But hold on, you know. Okay, I want to ask you, I don't know how sharp is your intelligence, but I'm assuming that you are an intelligent person. I don't want to be rude. So it says that the Christians, they will believe in Jesus before he died, but they are Christian already.
See, the mistake here is Ahl al-Kitab. Here, okay, Ahl al-Kitab, if you take the pan-textual means entire Quranic meanings, how it is used. You can translate it as
Ahl
doctor
al-Kitab
of
is those who have scriptures, and that means the Jews and the Christians.
Yeah, doctor of the law. Law is
No.
of the law.
Ahl al-Kitab have nothing to do with the law. That is a false statement. Kitab mean book. Kitab mean book, not law. So Ahlul Kitab, people of the book, as simple as that. And Muslims don't have a book. This is why they are not called people of the book. So we have book, we have God, we have messengers. You don't. So you don't have a book, you don't have God, you don't have a messenger. So, but the problem here, all the people of the scriptures, Jews and Christians, before he died, they will believe in him. But you said he died.
Not sure what you're saying.
Why you don't? I want you to do me a favor. As long you are from, like, I don't know, Bangladesh, Pakistan, I'm not sure. Why you don't send an email to Zakir Naik and tell him if he would like to have a small chat with me? Do you think he would dare to do it, or he will be afraid?
No, I don't think so. He'll respond. See,
No. Okay, let us do this, me and you. Tell him, just tell him the truth. You know, many Muslims call this guy Christian Prince, and they are leaving Islam. Can you please refute him?
No, I don't think so. He'll come to this.
Just send an email. What you will lose, and you can share the email with me later. What do you think?
I think many of your followers or someone else has already.
No. You will make a difference because you are from there. You can send it to him in his language. You know.
No.
And he can.
Him. There's no connection between me and him.
We'll give him a donation, $5. He will answer. Zakir Naik, you know, yeah, just give him some money.
We know his positions. His position maybe, yeah, we know his position. He denies crucifixion and resurrection.
Well, you know, yeah, this is why I want to talk to him to see, I mean, what's going on, because every Muslim is saying a different story. What kind of religion his religion is, and you know, as long you know his position.
Wait, I'll tell you. Many Christians also differ. You know, there are many types of Christianity, but
No,
one
there's
Orthodox
no,
one
no,
and they
no, no,
suppress
no. The difference between Christians, my friend, is is 99% of it. I found it is about politics. Like when the children of the king, they divided the kingdom to eastern and western, and then as usual, kings they corrupt everything. So they, you know, the priests they take a side and became a political thing. Have nothing to do with God, you know.
I'll tell you.
Listen. Okay, but there is no different. If you go and ask any Protestant or Orthodox or Catholic, you will find that all of them they believe in every single word in the Bible. Jesus was crucified. God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit. The rest is not important.
Yeah, I'll tell you something. No, you know about Bart Ehrman. He's an expert on New Testament. He has a book called The Early Christianities. So there were many early Christianities like Ebionites, Nazarenes, who denied, who didn't accept Paul. There were many like Gnostic Christians.
My friend, those are not Christians. You cannot. No. If you, my friend, it's not up to those whoever call himself a Christian. You can call yourself a Christian if you want. No. Listen. If there is a person don't accept Paul because simply he want to be drunk, he want to do gambling, he want to do fornication, he want to sleep around. That's why they don't like Paul, because Paul is very conservative. My friend, let me make it simple for you. If somebody don't accept the Quran, is he a Muslim?
Your definition of Muslim depends. Muslim.
No, I'm asking you. Simple question. Don't give me definition. If somebody says, I don't accept the Quran, is he a Muslim?
Yeah, to mainstream Muslims, he is not a Muslim. Yeah.
Not a Muslim. Well, this is exactly because if you don't accept the book of God, Paul and the disciple, we consider their writing is a writing of the book of God. So a person don't believe in the book of Acts or the book of John or the book of Matthew. He is not a Christian. They are not Christians.
According to the mainstream, they are heretics. They are not Christians. Mainstream Orthodoxy.
Exactly. So they are not Christians. So don't tell me those are Christians. So let us go back to zero. Let's go back to zero, my friend. Let us go back to zero. So now I'm showing you Quran. The Quran said they killed him not. You said to me, you don't accept the hadith. But you accept Sheikh Umran. But Umran is, what the difference between Hadith and Sheikh Umran?
See, I don't accept everything Sheikh Imran. I accept his position. He doesn't use any.
No. This is not what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If you don't accept any other source except the Quran, then you should not.
I don't accept. It's not like accepting. I use other sources, but I just accept Quran as the highest authority, because other Muslims equate Hadith as equal to Quran or higher than Quran in some instances. That's the mistake they do.
No, I mean the Hadith is always high. The Hadith is always higher than the Quran.
Yeah, that's what happened later on. I mean
but Sheikh Umran, he did not get his conclusion because the Quran saying they did not kill him. The Quran says they killed him. The Quran saying they did not kill him. But Sheikh Umran, because he's trying to find a solution for the stupidity of this verse, so he tried to fix it. So he said, well, no way the Quran meant that, must be something else. So he tried to find a solution. Otherwise, the Arabic word is so clear. It says, they killed him not and they crucified him not. He did not say maybe. He did not say.
See, first of all, it's not responding to Christians, it's responding to Jews.
Doesn't matter, my friend. Doesn't matter, because maybe this is how ignorant you are. The Christians are the Jews.
No, wait. It's not responding to earlier.
Wait. The Christians are the Jews because all the Christians at that time they were Jews.
No. Which Christians? We are not talking about early time of the Jesus. We are talking about time of.
No. He is talking about no. Because people who they are exist in the time of Muhammad, they are not the one who killed Jesus.
No. I know, but it's addressing to them. who are at the time
No
of
problem.
Muhammad.
You can talk to me, but are talking about what happened before, right? So he is
Yeah.
saying when they say we killed him, it's not those who they are around Muhammad is the one who killed him. This is 600
Yeah,
years
but
after. So he said they killed him not. They killed him not. Who? The one 600 years before. Nor crucified him. So Sheikh Amran, when he studied this, he said, "This is stupid." You know, if Allah, He made it appear.
see, first of all, then you are reading into the verse of substitution theory. There's no mention of substitution theory like there is Jesus is replaced.
No,
It
it
appears
mentioned that.
in
No, it mentioned that. It says, "وَلَكِنْ شُبِّهَ لَهُمْ." It was made to appear to them.
Yeah. Appear, what does it appear mean? Does it mean substitution? There's no mention
Hold
of
on.
placing
So
Jesus.
let us say the worst scenario. Allah, He made an illusion.
Yeah.
Okay, but that alone is enough to prove to many things. Number one, the Christian and the Jews who were there, they saw someone on the cross. Number two, he was crucified. Number three, if this is an illusion, that means what you said to me is a lie. Because you said to me, yes, I believe that Jesus was crucified and even he died. And then Allah, He gave him his soul back and He resurrected him, correct?
Wait. You know David Wood, right? He attacks Muslims most of the time for denying crucifixion and resurrection of Jesus. Earlier, 2 days back, he did a long stream on capturing Christianity. You know, Cameron Bartusi. You know that guy, right?
No. Who? What's his name?
Okay. He is a channel capturing Christianity. He discusses intellectually defending Christian theism against atheists and other positions. Okay, he did a stream with Khalil Nandan. Even if you don't accept his Ismaili, he doesn't put Ismaili beliefs and all. He uses the historical argument and only Quranic argument. David Wood accepts Quran doesn't. Quran 60%. His position is at the end of the stream. 60% is that Quran. 60% of his what probability is Quran accepts resurrection and death, crucifixion of Jesus. 40% it denies. According to David Wood, he accepts. Quran,
First of all, I mean, who is David Wood? Is David Wood now as a scholar in Islam?
No, he's not scholar, but he has.
So hold on. Secondly, I don't care what people say. The Quran in front of me says they killed him not. And then you said to me, you see, maybe you misunderstood David Wood, maybe you misunderstood everybody, because I just said, before I call you, the Quran, in fact, confirmed the death of Jesus, because when you say that Allah made it appear to us, that means this is what we saw. And what we saw is what we should say that we saw, correct? An honest person is a person who say what he saw. Do I agree?
See,
do I agree that if I say what I saw, I am an honest person?
Wait. You're taking the Quran verse. You're specifically zoning on that verse.
There's no other verse. There's no other verse about crucifixion. This is the only verse says they crucified him not.
See, that's a mistake. Even David Wood criticizes other Muslims. He says all the Muslims say other verses is not exactly what it's like. It's like saying like kill the disbelievers. Other Muslims, David Wood is saying other Muslims say that it's not saying kill all the believers. It's saying a specific historical context. This, that. They use those excuses. When it comes to this verse, many Muslims.
My friend, this is a different story. The word here is not about just kill. This is about a person. His name is the Messiah. He was in the cross. So there is a physical tool to kill. There's a place, and there's people, and there's witnesses. There's the killers, and they themselves, they are the witnesses, and they are witnessing that we killed him. So, and Allah is not saying they say they did not kill him. Actually, He confirmed that they say we killed him, and then Allah, He says they killed him not. So, when Allah, He said they killed him not, He meant they killed him not, or He meant they killed him.
See, Quran is saying they killed him not in killed him not. Kill definition is the main important thing. What do you mean by killed here? That's the problem here.
Killing. I mean, we are talking about the death, man. We are talking about death. What kill have different definitions since when?
Yeah, so even Sheikh Imran Hussein define what being killed means.
What his definition of kill?
See, killed is
Hmm?
killed means when Allah takes away souls and doesn't return it. So
Listen, listen. I mean, you and Sheikh. I'm not insulting you, but this, I am a person who speak without sugarcoating. You and your Sheikh is stupid. So all of us, God one day will resurrect us. So based on what you said, if the soul came back, that means he did not kill us, but that means none of us died, because one day God will give the soul back to the body, and we will be resurrected. It doesn't matter if it's a year or a day or a century. So based in the statement you are saying that you are only dead. Huh?
Wait, death means before a day of the judgment. We are talking about before day of judgment.
Jesus died before the day of judgment.
When the whole world will end and all the people of the previous, previous times will resurrect. There's a difference there. The Quranic definition of death, that according to Sheikh Imran Hussein, that I accept what Quran says.
You see, this is the reason a lot of Muslims, they leave this stupid religion, because you will notice that everybody he start giving you is, Islam is like a flea market in Thailand, in the Philippines. Everything is.
Also leave Christianity because of different forms of Christianity.
No, you will not find two Christians. You will not find two Christians disagree about Jesus' crucifixion. You will not find two Christians disagree about God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit. No, my friend, we are talking about one verse, very simple. Each one of you, he tried to give it different meaning. When the verse saying they crucified him not, so you try to say, oh, okay, this will have different meaning. What is the meaning? They crucified him not. They crucified him not. And they don't kill him. It was made appear to them. And now we make, when he say they killed him not, we make it like he killed him. So Allah, he said, they killed him not. You understand that they killed him.
See, death can be death can be a destruction of the soul or destruction of the body.
My friend, they killed him or not killed him. Stop giving definition and stupid things. Isn't it to a Muslim you say Jesus is just a human being, right?
Jesus is not a normal human being according to Quran.
He is not a normal human being.
Yeah, he's not God.
He is not normal human being. So what he is?
He's a special type of creature, but he's not God. But he's not God. He has special powers. Yeah.
He is a special kind of a creature. So what is the creature he is? What his kind is?
No, I don't know. Quran does says he's a special kind of prophet, special creature who has special powers confirmed to, given to by God. And his Quran denies the divinity of Christ, basically Trinity and.
So what God is he an angel?
Yeah, he could be higher than angel or angel status, but he's not.
So why you Muslim God. You say that Muhammad is superior to Jesus?
See, I don't see. You are saying other Muslim. What other Muslims say? I don't say what other Muslims say. I don't know what. It depends on what you mean. Higher than he might be higher than
all of you. Muslims. This is the majority. Muslims, they say that Muhammad is the most superior prophet over all other prophets.
That's false belief. I tell you, Quran says that all prophets are in our eyes are equal. That's a meaning they take out of the hadith, that he's the most superior prophet.
The Quran says all prophets are equal.
Yeah. Quran says in one verse is there, right? We don't distinguish between any prophets. They're all equal to us.
Yeah, but the other verse says we distinguish.
Which verse you're talking about?
You never heard of it.
There's no meaning that you have to place one prophet higher than another. That he's superior, he's better. The other prophets have to.
That means he differentiate. If there is one is superior, that means he differentiate.
Yeah. But there's no explicit mention of what you're saying. If there is, can you tell me the verse?
Chapter 2, verse number 253.
Chapter 2, verse
253.
253. Those messengers we gave preference to some of them over others. Among them we will send those to whom God spoke, and those of, yeah, Quran says some messengers are in higher degree, but what Quran was saying in the other verse was, we don't use this as a, I mean, boasting to others, like our prophet is better than others, like putting the other prophet down. We say
My
we
friend,
believe in all
you
prophets
just told
as
me,
equal.
you
We
just
said
told me, you
we
just
believe,
told, hold on. You just told me
yeah,
yourself that Jesus is even higher than angels.
yeah, he could be, yeah,
Okay,
according to Quran.
that's mean he differ.
Yeah, he could be, yeah, he could be in a higher,
And that mean
higher
he
than.
distinguish. Okay, if we ask you now, we have a
Yeah,
king. We have a king.
yeah.
And from all his kingdom, everybody die. But this king, he want to keep only one person with him to the end. Which one this king he favor from all his kingdom? The one who all of them they are dead, or the one who is alive next to him?
Yeah, yeah, the king is favored. Yeah, he's the better.
So Muhammad is not favored. Then you agree?
Yeah,
Jesus,
yeah,
Jesus
it could
is
be,
right
yeah, according
now.
to Quran. Yeah,
Jesus right now is alive, and Muhammad is dead. Correct?
by alive you mean his soul is with God? That you mean that?
No, Jesus is alive, literally. There's not what
Yeah,
soul?
according to Christian belief, he's alive. Yeah, according to Quran's belief, he's with God. His soul is with God.
What soul? There's no soul. What soul? His soul?
Yeah, he was raised up to God. That's
He
Quran
was
says. Right?
what is raised to God is only his soul.
No, his body. There's no mention of his body. It's only
What do you
soul is
mean?
raised up.
You know, you are the one who said to me that Allah gave back his soul to him and then he took him up.
Yeah. His body is raised up to God. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, my friend. Thank you for talking. You know, we will call you again next time. Thank you.
No, wait. I'll tell you something. Wait.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, you give me headache. You know, I mean, you say.
I
I
know.
mean, you contradict yourself. You are a chain of contradiction. You forget what you say. You remind me of my grandfather, who have a very great memory. You know, he only he says something in the beginning, and he said the opposite at the end. The second you ask him if you have money, you know.
Okay, I got it.
Like, you know, he talk about everything perfectly, and his memory is so good, and his hearing is so good. The second you ask him if you have money, he is not hearing you. This is you.
Wait.
So
okay, I got it. Okay, hear me once. Okay, I'm not new into this apologetics. I'm trying to get better. And another thing, okay, see the stream with the new video David Wood with Khalil Andani. Just see, if you don't want to believe what
I don't
say,
care, my friend. All of this is kids talk.
Okay, kids.
Those people, they call themselves scholars, but none of them. Who is this guy, Tani? Who is this guy? Nobody. You see,
No, but
you Muslims, you Muslims, every one of you is a scholar, but they don't even know how to read the Quran.
No, wait. You don't believe. If you, I'm not saying to believe him. I'll just see the stream between David Wood and Khalil Andani. It's an important stream. If you want to see, if you see, but I'm just recommending.
You know, I don't count any of those videos to be valuable, because those people, they start talking about philosophy. I know, this. It's just a chit chat. There's nothing serious. There's nothing real.
But you know what David Wood, right? He's a fierce defendant of Quran. He fierce critic of Quran and
my friend.
Islam.
I'm not talking about David Wood, but I'm talking about the method and the guest. Did you ask yourself why this guy he come to talk to David Wood, not to me?
Yeah, because you know William Lane Craig. You know William Lane Craig.
No. Do you know why Muslims when I come to David Wood, but not to me?
No, I'll tell you
something. Because they can show that they have some authority and knowledge. In front of me, they will look like stupid.
Wait. See, first of all, Khalil Andani may or may not know you. I'm not defender of Khalil Andani. I'm just saying why he came to debate David Wood was because you know William Lane Craig. He's a big Christian defender. You know William Lane Craig, right?
No, I don't know him.
Yeah, he's a big Protestant Christian defender. And during one of his, shows, he says the biggest Achilles heel of Quran is, Islam is it denies resurrection of crucifixion of Jesus.
No, that is not the biggest, my friend. This is not the biggest. Everything about Islam is the biggest, because Islam.
I know.
Hold on.
See, he was.
Most of those Christians, they don't even know how filthy Islam is. Islam is
I
a
know.
Islam is a pagan cult. Islam have different God. The God of Islam don't have a spirit. The God of Islam is a liar. He's a deceiver. He's a cheater. He fool people. He deceive people. He have double standard. So when somebody says the difference between Islam and Christianity is the biggest thing is the crucifixion of Jesus, that is a very bad mistake, because we share nothing with this cult. Nothing. Your ethic is zero. Your law is zero. You broke the 10 commandments of God. You have no commandment of God. You call fornication muta. You change names for sin. Theft became booty. Fornication become muta. Marriage become fornication. Pedophile become wife. Thieves become heroes. Flirting with married women become the privilege. Women offering herself to the Prophet to sleep with her, to F her. It's holiness. So Islam is not sharing a zero, nada, anything with the Christianity. So when some Christian, they say mistakenly, the difference between us that don't believe in Jesus, that he is crucified, that is the crazy stuff to say, because we don't share nothing. Your God is not. Our God is a spirit. Your God is not. Our God is holy. Your God is filthy. Our God is about if a person he say the word foolish, just foolish, and the person in front of him is not foolish, that will cause him to go for judgment in judgment day. In Islam, the Prophet, he used to beat people who unjustly, and he says that, and he claimed that if he beat people unjustly and he whipped their back and he say the F word to them, Allah, he made a condition with Allah to make it a blessing for them. So Islam is the devilish. The devilish. Even Muhammad, he claimed, I don't know if you know this hadith, he said that he received command from shaitan, and his shaitan is a Muslim. Do you know that?
No, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, let me show it to you. And as long as you said you accept some hadith and you reject some, which because the
No,
more
I didn't say. First of all, I didn't say I don't consider hadith as authority at all. I just look at it as history or fabricated history. I don't look at it.
Well,
as
this is the point actually. This is another point. Islam is nothing but a fabrication, because even the authentic source, Muslims themselves, they confirm it is a fabrication. So Islam cannot be trustworthy. And this is a good point you mentioned. Look at this. Muhammad, he says, there is none amongst you with whom not attached from the devil, shaitan, to him. The companion, they said to him, Allah, messenger, with you too? Thereupon he said, yes, but Allah helps me against him, so I am not safe. I'm safe from his hand, and he does not command me, but for good. Do you see the word command me?
Yeah, I see that in this.
Okay,
Yeah.
who command a prophet of God? Have you ever heard of a good devil?
No.
That's a good one. So a good devil, since when? This is why I say you Muslims and us, we share nothing. We never believe that we never heard there's a good devil. Good Satan? There's a good Satan. And this good Satan, he's a nice Satan. He command Muhammad, not Allah. So the one who command Muhammad is Satan.
No, it's not a good Satan. It is saying jinn. Jinn.
No, hold on. No. You see, even in your stupid hadith says devil. Do you see? Devil. In the hadith, Muhammad, actually, in the Arabic one, it says shaitan. Each one of you have a Satan. Yes, each one of you have a Satan, and he convert him to Islam. Here we go. Let me show you. Read with me. You know how to read, right? Let us see.
Yeah.
Let us see. And actually here there's a hadith about a woman, about Aisha. She played with the head of Muhammad, and Muhammad, he said to her, is shaitan with you now? You know? So do you see the word shaitan?
Yeah.
Okay. Did the shaitan convert to Islam?
I don't understand what you mean by convert to shaitan.
Well, it says here he became a Muslim. It says for Islam. They translate the word Islam, say submitted.
See, here devil doesn't mean Satan. There could be many.
No, hold on. It says shaitan. In Arabic, it says shaitan.
Yeah. Shaitan is different from Iblis.
Doesn't matter. Shaitan is a shaitan.
Shaitan is adversary who opposes God,
No,
right?
no, no. Shaitan is the seed and the children of Mr. Iblis. And
Yeah.
when we ask Muslims, how Iblis he have kids when Allah, like, when Allah he kicked Adam and Eve, he kicked only 3 individual, correct?
He kicked only. The mention is Adam and Eve were put down to earth. I mean,
And
kicked down.
and Iblis, correct?
Yeah, no,
What do you
there's
mean
no.
no?
They're not mentioned together. It just separately it says Iblis is
No,
sent down.
no, no. Allah he said to them, "Ihbutu, get down, all of you."
Yeah, all of you. But it doesn't mention.
No,
There's
it
no
mentioned,
denying
no,
of any other.
no, it mentioned, you are ignorant. Here we go. It's chapter 2, verse number 38. You know, in Arabic, when you say all of you, this is not 2. Ihbutu is for more than 3 and more. Ihbutu, minha jami'an, all of you, and you will be an enemy to each other. So Allah he cursed Shaitan, which means Iblis, and Adam and Eve, and he said to them, get down, all of you. So there's 3 individuals. You want me to show you more evidence?
Yeah, I know there's mention all 3 are sent down. I'm not saying, but I'm saying Quran doesn't deny that others were also sent down. I'm just saying that.
No, there's nowhere. That's false. You are the one who said to me.
No, but
No, hold on,
there's no mention,
hold on.
I know there's no mention of Quran saying
No,
others
no,
also
no,
sent.
no, hold on. Quran mentioned only 3. Adam and Eve and,
Yeah.
and Iblis. And you said to me, Iblis is the one, not Shaitan. But the Quran is using the word actually Shaitan.
No, I know.
All right.
I know. But
So let me make the question simple for you. Allah he kicked down 3 individuals: Adam, Eve, and Satan. Do you agree now? Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. How Satan get married and have kids?
See, that's the ambiguous part. We don't know.
No, I know. That's ambiguous for you because all Muslims are ambiguous people. So, according to the Muslims, according to Muhammad too, that Satan, when Allah he sent him down, he have a penis in his right thigh, and he had a vagina in the left thigh. And then he shake this and he do nikah to that by entering into each other, and then he lay down 10 eggs every day, and every egg have 72 Satan, male and female Shaitan. Do you agree?
No, I don't. No, I don't agree. It's there in Hadith, right? I don't accept Hadiths.
A second ago you said you accept.
No, I didn't say. See, I don't accept Hadiths. I just look it at a history. I don't accept it as authority at all. First of all, let me be clear.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at it for some.
But you notice with me here that the Muslims they come with those stories to find the stupidity of the Quran. How the Quran speak about one Satan, and then suddenly the one Satan becomes a million Satans, billion Satans. So they try to find a solution. And what is a solution? Shaitan have a penis. He's a transgender. He have a penis in the right thigh. He have a vagina in the left thigh. If you go in the Quran and you read the tafsir, it says ذُرِّيَّتَهُ. Are you going to follow Shaitan, to worship Shaitan and his offspring? What offspring? What do you think? What offspring? I'm asking you.
No, I don't accept the Hadiths. Yeah, I don't.
I'm not talking about the Hadith. I'm talking about the Quran.
Yeah, the Quran doesn't say anything about. I mean, it doesn't explicitly say about anything about children of Satan or.
No, it says chapter 18, verse number 50. Shaitan have babies.
Yeah, it doesn't say. I mean, how he had babies. That's what I'm saying.
No problem. Okay, but how? Hold on. God of Islam, he copied the story of the Bible of Adam and Eve, and then he copied the word Satan. Copy the Satan deceived them. But then suddenly Satan he have a children, And you are saying to me he did not explain. Well, we find that in the interpretation for the hadith, the Quran, it says Allah, he created for him a penis in the right thigh and a vagina in the left thigh, and then he himself, the nikah, and then he lay eggs.
Yeah, so I don't accept. Yeah, hadith say many weird things about many characters in the Quran, but I don't accept.
When you say there's many weird hadith, are you talking about the prophet who mentioned those weird things? How you say the hadith is weird without insulting your prophet? You're insulting your prophet. You're saying he's a weird man. He says stupid things. This is the Tafsir al-Qurtubi. Let me put it for you on the screen. And this is the official government website of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. And I will use Google translation, you know. So here they are asking, how shaitan he have kids? Let me post the link for everybody in the chat, so they can use Google translation. So they were asking how shaitan he had kids. You know, actually one of them he asked, how shaitan he have kids? The other companion, he said, this is a wedding party I have not attended yet, you know. So if you go down here, you will see, let us see, I'm trying to find, where is this says? Give me a second. Let's see. I'm trying to find exactly where in the page it says what we are talking about. Hold on, I am posting the wrong verse. Give me a second. The wrong interpretation. All right. All right, here we go. All right, so the Tafsir al-Qurtubi, the same website, the chapter 18, verse number 50, here we go. Yeah. And I will use Google translation. I will put it in the screen, give me a second. See, the same website I opened, but al-Qurtubi, not al-Tabari. That was one, it was al-Tabari. So look with me. And I will use Google translation. It says here, وقال مجاهد إن إبليس أدخل فرجه في فرج نفسه فباض 5 بيضات. So Iblis, he did himself by ifing himself, so he laid down 5 eggs. And this is the origin of his offspring. And he said, and they say, that Allah, he created for him in his right thigh a penis, and his left thigh a vagina. So he do nikah. You see, the Muslim, they say the word yankah mean to marry. You see, they lie. Yankah mean to if. So he do yankah, this with that, and then he lay down every day 10 eggs, and from every egg 70 male and female shaitan come out. Let me use Google translation so everybody can see, and I will give the link to everybody in a second. Here we go. And this is the link. It's in Arabic, remember. Open it with Google browser and then use Google translation. And the easiest way maybe to find the translation where it says that, let us search for the word egg in English now. Here we go. So here it says right before, then Satan Mujahid says Satan inserted in his vagina his penis. It doesn't say the word, it's not showing the word penis. Inserted his penis in his vagina, in his own vagina, which means he inserted, actually the word vagina translated twice, but it should be once as a penis, one as a vagina. So he inserted his penis into his own vagina, and he laid 5 eggs. And this is the origin of his offspring. And it was said that the Almighty created for him, which means for Shaitan, a penis in the right thigh, not remembrance, a penis in the right thigh, and a vagina in the left thigh. So he do nikah. You see that Google translate the word nikah as marriage. No. So he do nikah, he do marry, he do nikah. Do this by that. So he ate himself. And then he laid down 10 eggs, and out of those 10 eggs, from each one of them will come 70 every day, 70 devil, male and female. This is your religion.
See, you're saying this is your religion. I don't believe in this, so you can't accuse me of this. You can say about other Muslims who blindly follow their scholars and their they do taqleed of
my friend, how many of you Muslims don't believe in this?
Yeah, I know I'm a minority position. I'm very
okay.
little.
So isn't it Muhammad? He says, لا يجتمع أمتي على باطل. My people will not, the majority agree about something is false. So based on Muhammad's word, if the majority agree upon something, it's not going to be false. And this is the majority.
See, that's the mistake. You're using hadith. According to Quran.
So what I will use, how I can explain Islam, how I can understand Islam if I cannot use the Quran? We read the Quran says they killed him not. You Muslim, you say, no, it meant he killed him. He did not die. No, it means he died. So the word kill did not mean kill. I mean, everything is upside down. And then we try to understand, you say, this is the problem. So we go and see what Muhammad said. Oh, no, you cannot say what Muhammad said because it's messed up. So this is what we are trying to say to all people here. This is a garbage religion, my friend.
See, I'll tell you something.
Tell me something.
Even in Quran, I'll tell you something. In Quran, it says, right, my people have abandoned Quran. Muhammad says, who's recipient of Quran says in the Quran, you know about that verse, right? They have abandoned the Quran on the day of the judgment. Something like that is there. The verse is there, right?
But isn't it Muhammad, he abandoned the Quran?
No, but not Muhammad, his people.
No. You are the one who said there is some hadith are higher than the Quran.
No, I didn't say. I say Muslims say. Muslim consider some hadith.
Muslims. So what are you? Hindu?
No, I'm not those Muslims. I'm saying the scholars have defined it as that, and those Muslims blindly follow what the scholar says.
Let me ask you, do you go to mosque?
No, I don't go to mosque.
Do you have any sheikh agree with you?
I don't follow any sheikhs. I don't explicitly look for sheikhs, no.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'm glad I talked to you, actually. I hope you will see what I'm trying to show you. And I hope soon you will leave this garbage.
I understand you're honestly looking at all the positions. You accept Christ as God and you're Christian and you're seeing so much filth in hadiths and what it has done to people. I understand what you're saying. Even I support you in this journey. I'm just saying I don't accept oppressing others. Doing unjust deeds to others. What and all is using hadith. Scholars do have a.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to give you a homework. I asked you a question 24 hours ago, if you remember them.
Yeah.
And I will call you next time. I want you to study it carefully and find me how the hell is coming from mountains in heaven. And how the sperm become blood, little blood. And what is the third one I ask you?
Third one, it was about Solomon. You were talking about the staff.
About Solomon, yeah, about my grandfather, how he died standing on the stake, So I will give you another maybe 24 hours, if I can go live, and I will call you again. I'm happy to talk to you. You are a nice person. I have nothing against you. But I hope you will think seriously about where you stand, because obviously this is not a religion, my friend. This is messed up. This is totally messed up. Thank you for joining us today. All right.
Thank you. Okay.
Take care. And by the way, it's true. Shaitan, he have a penis in the right thigh, and he have a vagina in the left thigh. He is a transgender. Ask Joe Biden. And he lay eggs. He lay eggs. He's a chicken. You know, okay, he have a penis and a vagina, and he lay eggs. Do he do breastfeeding? And you know, you will notice that Muhammad and they are stuck with number 70. 70 virgins, 70, etc. Jesus, he said the word 70. Muhammad, he took it, he used it everywhere. A thief in everything. He stuck with number 70. He stuck with number 3. How in every egg will give 70 Satan? What's just one egg? So every day, this guy, he gives 700, he makes 700 Shaitan. Because there are 10 eggs. And look how authentic the Muslims. Here it says it's 5 eggs. Right away, a line after, it says 10 eggs. Is it 5 eggs or 10 eggs? Do you like Donald Trump or Biden? I mean, have you ever heard of someone, a Christian, he will like the Biden? The most filthy antichrist person. May God take him to his hell and keep him there forever. Joe Biden. Yeah, 70 Satan. They come every day. What an idiot religion. Yeah. And the Prophet said, don't enter the market, don't be the first to, look at the superstition of Muhammad. Don't be the first to enter the market, not the one who last to leave it. Why? Because Shaitan, he lay his eggs. So what? So what will happen if I am the first one who entered the market? What exactly will happen? Let us say Shaitan, he lay his eggs. Okay. And now I enter the market. What exactly will happen? Any Muslim can tell me? I mean, what is the consequence? Mr. Shaitan, he lay his eggs. You enter the market, the first one, or you left the market, the last one. And based on this, nobody can enter the market at all, because always there is somebody who will be the first. You know what I mean? You know, imagine you are a supervisor of a company, and you say to your employee, don't be the first one who entered the company. That means nobody ever will enter it. You know what I'm saying? Because there is a risk. So we will go to the company in front of the market now, and all of us, we will stand outside waiting for somebody to get in. Because none of us want to be the first one. And then we are going to leave. We cannot leave. You know? Maybe leaving is easier, because like the faster he leave, there is a person who will stay at the end. That is the one in trouble. What will happen exactly? Like once I was in the front of the elevator, a woman, she came, you know, I was standing on the wall, you know, next to the elevator. A woman, she came, she's wait behind me. Another guy, he came, he wait too. The third guy, he came, and this elevator is not coming down. You know, they thought I did press the button. I'm not going up. I'm waiting for somebody to come down. Nobody thought maybe this guy, he didn't want to, you know, he did not even push the button. It's not even red. Don't you see there is no light? So all of them, they assume that I am waiting for the elevator and I pressed the button. And they are waiting. And this will happen to you if you follow Muhammad. Don't be the first one to enter the elevator. But that means nobody can enter the elevator. Because nobody want to be the first one. And I challenge the Muslim to tell us what will happen if I am the first one to enter the market. What will happen exactly? What is the risk? This is a pure stupid superstition. Isn't it obvious? I don't want to remind you to unsubscribe in case you subscribe already. If you did not subscribe, subscribe and unsubscribe. This way you can have fun in YouTube. You know, like just give your finger some sport. Like instead of going to the gym, subscribe and subscribe. Don't give a like and like. You know, drive YouTube nut. Maybe you can crush it too. Anyway, guys, glory to the Lord, our Lord and Savior, the Messiah. He is risen. He is alive. He is the King of Kings, and He is the walking, talking, living Word of God on earth. And every knee will bow down to Him. And Muhammad, he is going to be sent to hellfire for his lies, deceiving hundreds of millions of people. When the Lord come back in the day of judgment, Muhammad cannot save you. A child molester, he cannot save you. A pedophile cannot save you. A cheater cannot save you. A liar, he cannot save you. Go and read your own book stories and you will find that everything I said is this is what he is. The only one can save you, my friend, is His holy name, Christ the Lord. He said, my Father gave me the authority over the flesh. And your flesh is under His authority. And He said, not everyone says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of my Father, but the one who do His will. And His will is to worship His Son and to obey His Son. So they might know, glorify, Father, glorify me, and I glorify you. For I was with you before the existence of this world, before the existence of this universe, before the creation, the Messiah exists. For everything created by Him and for Him, the Bible says. So I ask the Muslims to repent before it's too late. A man who has sexual privilege cannot be from God. A man who asks for sexual and money privilege cannot be from God. All cult leaders, they share the same target. Your women, your money, and authority over you. Jesus neither asked you for your women. Jesus never asked you for your money. And Jesus did not need you and need your authority. For He is the King of Kings. And Jesus, in the top of that, who He is the person who can resurrect people from death, He washed the feet of His disciple. He did not seek a privilege. And He taught them, if you cannot be a servant, you cannot be a master. Did your prophet wash the feet of his disciple? Or he took their wives and slept with them and their daughters? Or he took the fifth of the booty? 16 the privilege of Muhammad, 11 of them about sex and money. That is Muhammad. And that is Jesus. So glory to Him, the Messiah, the Lord, the King of Kings. He is risen, He is alive, He is the resurrector, He is the Alpha, He is the Omega, He is the beginning, He is the end. He is life. And He said, I am the life, I am the resurrection, I am the way. That is Jesus. Thank you all. God bless you. And we wish you a great time with the Lord. Pray for your salvation and your family. Pray for your health. And ask the Messiah for no one else to ask. Take care.